Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Feminine Health and Wellness. This is your girl Dominique, and I was having some technical difficulties early, guys, but bear with me. I am back. I am trying to get my special guest on tonight, so we can talk about this. But in the meantime, while I work out my technical difficulties and try to get her on, I'm going to kind of introduce the channel. I am Dominique. This is Feminine Health and Wellness. We talk about health, wellness, holistic wellness, health, food, and feminine energy, guys. So staying in your feminine energy. Feminine energy. This is what we're going to be talking about tonight. Diving into that, talking about staying in our feminine energy. What can we do to stay in our feminine energy? So, this topic is a topic to talk about, guys. Why do, let me one second. Let's see. Let's see if I can get her on, guys. So, go ahead and get your tea and your candle. And we're going to get started in 1 second, guys. All right, our guest is waiting in the room. So we're going to get started. We had a little technical difficulties, but it is okay. So I'm going to introduce my guest in 1 second, guys. But we are going to go on and dive into the topic. The topic that we're going to be talking about tonight is why men do not like to be called friends after they put you in the friend zone. After they put you in the friend zone. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to dive into that. And I am going to be kind of looking at my chat here. If you have any comments, we're going to be answering it. Okay, people. All right. All right. So, Deanna, I'm going to be calling you up in a second. Not sure what we didn't talk about that. I didn't know if you want me to call you something else or Deanna, but we're going to talk about it in a few minutes. So, all right. So, we had a little technical difficulties. You know how I do it, guys. We're going to start off with welcome back to Tea Time After Dark. Loves, go ahead, brew your tea, take a deep breath, and let's settle in tonight with this wonderful, amazing conversation. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So, we're diving into something that is simple but surprisingly deep. Why men do not like to be called friends, and why that's, um, you know, a topic here. Why is that, and why does it really mean, what does it really mean to women versus men? So I'm going to invite my guests up. Hi. I don't know what you want me to call you, girl. Hi, how are you tonight?
I am great. How are
Okay,
you?
I am doing just wonderful. I don't know what you want me to call you tonight. Just let me know. Demi. Yeah.
I take
Let me
Demai. I take Demai.
Demai. We're going to use Demai tonight. So, welcome to the channel. This is Feminine Health and Wellness, Tea Time
Okay.
After Dark. And we're going to be talking about a hot topic tonight. This topic is a need to know topic for ladies. And this right here is going to give women information that they need to stay empowered and stay into their feminine energy. So
Okay.
basically, what I'm going to do, Mary Life Journey, welcome to the channel. What I'm going to do first, I always introduce what am I drinking tonight. I introduce my candle, and then we dive right into the conversation. Okay, so tonight I'm going to be burning Midnight Blue Citrus. That's what I'm going to be burning tonight. It smells amazing. Y'all know how I do it. I don't know what you're, Demai, I don't know what you're drinking tonight, but let us know what you're drinking tonight.
I have me some Moscato, and
Ooh.
I think I got this from you. Your
Oh,
Cherrylicious.
yes. Oh, okay. Yes, Cherrylicious. She burning one of my top sellers tonight, which is Cherrylicious. It smells what? I'm gonna let you tell us how it smells.
It smells cherry. It smells
Oh.
good.
It smells cherry. Okay, it smells cherry.
Cherry.
It's cherrylicious. Okay. It is really, really, it smells good. I have to
It
say.
smells good.
It does. It is one of my top sellers, Demai, and I'm glad that you are enjoying it tonight. And you say you're drinking a little Moscato. So I'm going to introduce. Okay. So I'm going to introduce what I'm drinking tonight. We had a little girl time, earlier today. So I'm a little. Yes. So, I am drinking rosemary tea.
Okay.
I need a little tea. So I'm going to kind of give all the health benefits of rosemary tea before we get started. So rosemary tea is a shrub. It is a shrub like herb. Rosemary tea has a lot of benefits. As you know, guys, it can be used for a lot of things, but I'm going to give a few health benefits to it. So give me 1 second. So the benefits of rosemary. So the benefits of rosemary, guys, is a good anti-inflammatory. It supports brain health, and it also good with the immune system, and it supports or reduce stress in the body, improves blood circulation, memory, hair, and skin care. Okay, so that is what I'm drinking tonight. This is rosemary, and that is what I'm drinking tonight. All right. Okay, so Mr. Ma, we're gonna get into it. Go get into the topic. We started a little late, but we're gonna dive into this topic. We have been talking about this topic for about a week now, or more.
Yes.
And we are trying. Okay, so on this channel, guys, we dive into feminine energy, staying in your feminine energy, health and wellness, all of that good stuff, right? So this is just some information for ladies to kind of put in your notebook, in your back pocket when you are dealing with the psychology of men. The psychology of men versus how women think. We already know what they say. Women are what? Men are from what? Venus, Mars, and women are from Venus. It is. So the meaning of that, we're gonna dive into it. What we feel as women, and what men think as women. How do they think? How we feel versus all of that, and how basically just kind of informing ladies how to move and shape when it comes to dealing with men and staying into their feminine energy. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with a few questions, Mr. Ma. and I'm going to get your point of view on how you feel and think about this particular topic.
Okay.
So, all right. So the first question is, when you hear the word friend, what does it mean to you as a woman?
Someone who I can depend on
Hmm.
at any given time.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Um, so how do you personally define friendship with a man? That's different. That's a little different.
That is a little different. So my friendship with a man is someone I can still depend on,
Hmm.
someone who I can call and talk to about just about anything. Like
Okay.
you're just my male version of my girlfriend. You're just my male friend.
Mm. Mm. Okay. Okay. That's a good thing. But now let's switch it up a little bit. Let's switch it up a little bit. How do men think about this? Okay. So, how do men, when a man, basically, let's go back here. When a man put you in the friend zone, this is how he feels. Now, this is from a
Mhm.
male perspective. Of course, we as women, we think of it totally different. We think
Correct.
of it as, okay, he's a friend. That's it. That's it. We trust, we rely on each other. We are just mutual friends. When
Right.
a man friend zone you, he keeps things unspoken. He doesn't label it. He acts as he's one he wants to act. He in his mind, it is like acting as a non-romantic, but it's a but behind it. But when you call him a friend, he it to him it puts a clear title on what he created.
Mhm.
Okay. Men don't like to mirror themselves. Basically, whatever you say, they don't want you to mirror it. They do not like the mirror held in front of their faces. It
Mhm.
forces them to uh, have that reality check, and sometimes they usually want to avoid that. They want
Mhm.
to avoid it. They want to avoid it. So it feels like you're taking their power back. That's what it looks like.
Yep.
That's what it looks like to a male perspective. So I'm gonna give my opinion on this friend and all. Okay, so from my perspective, when I'm looking at a friend as a male, I am looking for somebody that I can talk to. Just like a girlfriend, but the opposite of somebody that I can rely on, depend on, pretty much the same thing. But
Right.
when it comes to men, they don't want to put that restriction and boundary. And we talked about this.
Mhm.
We talked about this the other day. So when a male friend zones you, he is the one in control of the boundaries.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
when he puts you in that, he is control of the boundaries. So
Say it again. When who
he
put
is
you in there?
when a man
Mhm.
friend zone you, he is the one in control of that boundary.
Mhm.
But when you call him a friend, it's a signal to him, right? It's a
Mhm.
signal. I accept the boundaries. I am not waiting on you. I am not waiting on. I'm not. You are not special or exclusive to me. Now that's how a male. That's how some men. Some. Let me say some because
We're
I
gonna
don't
say
want to.
song. We're
We're
gonna
gonna
say
say
song.
some because I don't want nobody to
Mhm.
come at me. Some. We're gonna say some. Not
Okay.
all, but some. So this shifts the power. Many men do not like feeling that they have lost control or
Mhm.
lost the influence of. They don't like it. They don't like it. So
Agreed. I can
they
agree.
do not like it.
I can agree to that. I can agree to that. It's crazy that you can put me in the friend zone and be like, oh, we just friends. But as soon as I say, hey, friend, why you calling me a friend? Oh, it becomes something totally different.
Right. It does. It they look at it in a totally different way.
Right.
And so some men like to friend zone women, but still this is what they want. They want to enjoy the attention.
The
They want to
benefit.
the benefit. They want to enjoy the feminine energy that women bring. They want to keep your emotional availability.
Mm-hmm.
They want to keep the door cracked just in case. When they put you in that friend zone, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When you label them as friend, you close that emotional door. He can feel it. He can feel it. He don't like it. And of course, men and their ego.
But how can you tell me I'm a friend, but when I call you a friend, it's an issue? That is weird.
Yeah,
it is weird.
It really is weird. But like we said, Mars, Venus, we all think differently.
Ego, pride.
Ego, pride. Yes, he is in our ego. But we're gonna pause right here because we had planned this thing tonight, and I have quiet listeners sometime, and plus we had some watchers, and we had to change over to another platform. But we wearing our muumuus tonight. Wearing our muumuus tonight. Look, this heat got this light got me sweating. Girl, what? Okay, so I'm turning it down just a little bit. So we wearing our little muumuus tonight. We had planned to wear our little muumuus tonight just to kind of be relaxed and all that. We're gonna go back to the subject, but this light is tearing me up, y'all. So I'm wearing my little muumuu tonight. Girl. So I'm gonna stand up. This is my little muumuu tonight. Guys, we just said we was gonna kind of relax and come on live, put our muumuus on, have a sip a little whatever you sipping, and talk about the topic. So we decided to do that. So hey, muumuus can be, whatever you want it to be. House dress, muumuu, that's what we call it right now. Sexy, staying in your feminine energy and all of that good stuff. Nice, comfortable, and hey,
because you can still look cute in your muumuu.
Mm-hmm. You can still look cute in your muumuu.
Definitely.
Still look cute in the muumuu. So yes,
cute I got in the muumuu.
Right. I got this one from Amazon, guys, and I only paid $2 and something for my muumuu. And so it is nice, it's comfortable, it is long, it goes all the way down to my feet. I love it. House dress, muumuu, whatever you want to call it. This is it. Hey, this is it. Yes. So
what
get
you call it? The chicken frying dress.
Yeah. Yes, I did a live on Sunday, girl. I was telling my best friend, I said, hey, I need to put my house dress on, and I'm cooking these collard greens. It's hot. Take these clothes off and put my house dress on, okay? But yes, most definitely. So yes, we plan this lady try, get your muumuu. It is sexy. It's cute. Hey, they got all kind of styles, colors, shapes, headbands to go with it. Split up the middle, short, long. Try it. It works. It works.
Definitely.
He gonna like it. I promise you. He
Definitely.
Like it. Okay. Mm-hmm. He is going to like it. Okay, so we're gonna dive back into the topic. All right, so it kills the ego. It kills their ego.
Mm-hmm.
It kills their ego. So we already know that, right? So when this is what kills the ego with men. When you put them in that friend zone and you say, hey, friend, They don't want that mirror in their face. So even if he doesn't want you romantically, many men still like the idea that you like them, you admire them, okay? You might say yes if they want something more, okay? But friends say you are no longer, but when you say friends to them in their head, it says that you are no longer have that special place in their heart. That is their perspective. The ego, that is a part of their ego. That is how they think. That's how they think. So when you say, "Hey, friend," it's okay. Let's rewind. Let's go back, because we're not talking about a male friend that you haven't had any dealings with. Okay,
right.
We talking about after you done had the friends with benefits,
with the benefits. We talking
right.
About
this is right. This is what we talking about. When you done had the friends with the benefits, the friends in the situationship, whatever you want to call it, and then you pull back as women because that's not the route that you want to go, and you put them in that friend zone. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about.
But they already put you in the friend zone. You just agreed to what they agreed to.
Right. Because we're not talking about us putting them in the friend zone. We're talking about them putting you as a woman in the friend zone, how to handle it, how they think about it versus how we think about it. Okay. And while you are dealing with it, not getting into your emotions or not feeling insecure about you thinking that he doesn't want you or anything like that, and just kind of learning how to manage your emotions during this period in time versus what you think as a woman and what he think as a man. Right. So basically that in a nutshell. So what are your thoughts on that?
Baby, my thoughts are like, oh, Marianne, I got an ice box where my heart used to be when it comes to that friend word.
Right.
If you put me in that friend category, I agree totally. I'm gonna be your friend. But don't get mad when I say good morning, friend. Hey, friend. How you doing, friend? Don't get mad at me because I call you friend like I call my girlfriend's friend.
Right. Exactly.
My thing is, if you don't want me to be that special friend or to give me another title besides friend, you're friend. But I'm saying that. Don't get me wrong though, because I want my significant other to be my best friend.
Correct.
Okay. I do want my significant other to be my best friend. But if we had this talk and it was like, well, I just want to do X, Y, and Z, we gonna be friends because I don't think. Well, are you gonna hurt me if I do X, Y, Z? All right, friend, I definitely understand you. Why you keep playing? Why you keep calling me your friend? Because you said we're friends.
Right.
Do friends still have the benefits? The friends don't have the benefits no more.
Right. But from a male perspective, they want to feel like they, it is that door is, is still going to be open slightly to a degree. Men they don't like the friendship. They don't use friendship label the same way, of course, like we said. It is men rarely label their own friends. They rarely label their own friendship. So being labeled by a woman, especially one they friend zone, it makes them feel awkward. It makes them feel forced, too official, too emotional, and too defined.
How you gonna be forced to be my friend? But you already said I'm your friend.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, men they like connection that feels natural and not labeled. They don't like the labelness of.
if you don't want me to be your friend, say you my woman, you're my lady. You're gonna put something else besides friend. We friends. Are we friends? Okay, friend. I got you, friend. But why you gotta keep on saying friend? Because we're friends.
Right.
So since you said we're friends, I'm gonna call you friends all day.
Right. I get it. From a woman perspective, that's how we see it. Friends. You know, nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying that we wrong, they wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying right now on this channel, it's a learning scale. It's a learning process of how we think versus how they think, how we should move as women, and how we should not get wrapped up emotionally if a man put us in a friend zone, because they don't like labels anyway. Let's be real. They don't like labels.
Put me in the friend zone. It's time for me to go and find me a new friend. At that point, don't friend zone me and expect to me. Don't friend zone me.
Right.
Then expect me to be like, I'm just gonna sit around while you do you, and I'm still the friend, and you label me as a friend, or you introduced me to other people. Oh, they just my friend. You were my friend last night. I mean, you are, but you wasn't.
But, right.
That don't make sense.
I know. I get it. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense at all. But it feels like they're down. It makes them feel like they're downgraded. You have downgraded them. When a man friend zone you, he doesn't think he's downgraded, but he thinks that he is just keeping things the same way. Like, say for instance, so when he friend zones you, he thinks that he's keeping things the same way. But when you as a woman say friend, he feel like he's downgraded. Because remember I said they don't like labels. They don't want that label. They just want things to be just flow and I guess connect naturally.
Well, just call me Flo then. Don't call me friend. If you want things to flow, call me Flo. Don't call me friend. If I say friend,
right,
I'm gonna think of you as my home girl. You're gonna be my homeboy at that point.
Right, exactly. I get it. I agree. I agree.
Just call me Flo. Call me casual. Don't call me friend.
Okay. So I'm just saying from his perspective, I mean, I'm just kind of pulling up man statistical thoughts and how they think and all that kind of stuff. So you put him in a category, you're minimizing his role, you're removing his emotional value. He wasn't ready to be labeled. I'm just saying.
Let me catch it first. You don't want a label, but if I do like this, you can label me all day.
Right.
You can label me all day. I will. Oh, that's my friend. Oh, what we call it? Oh, that's just my cut buddy.
Okay. That's my cut buddy.
That's my cut. I'd rather you call me that than say friend.
Right.
I'm a friend you. I'm a friend zone you. We friends. Now, if I decide I want to be your friends with benefits, that's on me. But when I say when you friends on me, and you say we're just friends, let's just be friends. Don't come back.
Right.
When his friends start looking good, you be like, that ain't what I do. Because they do that.
Yeah.
They friends on you.
Right.
Because you're one of the homies at that point. Oh, that's just my homegirl. We just be kicking it from time to time. Have you ever slept with her? Yeah, but we didn't, we just we remain friends.
Right.
But soon as, let me tell you what to get to him.
Okay.
Go out with your homeboy. Go out with this friend. This friend's around other friends. I bet them other friends can't talk to your friend. I bet you them other homeboys can't talk to the friend. Them folks will have a whole heart attack.
Exactly.
But I'm your friend though. Why can't friend talk to me? Because it's a whole story.
It's not a whole story.
It's a whole story. Why would you want to talk to my friend and you used to talk to me? We never talked. You put me in a friend zone. So I can talk to whoever I want to at that point.
Well, you know, like I said, they want to keep that door open, possibilities, no labels or anything like that. So, okay, so let's go back. So on this channel, you know, I teach women how to stay in their feminine energy, you know, have that emotional self-awareness. So understanding why men behave the way that they do, especially in friendships and friend zone situation, help women to stop overthinking, blaming themselves, feeling rejected. Okay. Also feeling confused. Okay, so ladies, so this is how, you know, you can protect your feminine energy. So in protecting your energy, when women don't understand men communication styles, they often chase. This is what women do. This is something that we, you know, ladies, something we got to stop doing. Yep. When we don't understand them, we start chasing them. We start over giving. We start over explaining. And we also stay emotionally stuck. And so women, you know, you need to stay in your feminine power and ground yourself with confidence. And, you know, that's what, you know, my channel is about, you know, kind of letting women know. So this topic is to let you know, even though they are putting you in that friend zone, stay in your feminine power, stay in your ground.
What they say, stand on business.
Stand on business, say what you mean, and mean what you say. And don't change. And don't change.
And don't Look, been there, done that. Sound about right.
And don't change it. Don't change it. You know, you have to stay. You have to stand firm in what you mean and what you say. And I promise you, yeah, they gonna come around. I promise you, they gonna come around every time. Every time. You just have to stay in your feminine power, ladies, and you gotta stand firm. Even though we think differently, it is still a common ground, and sometimes the common ground is us.
And when they come back around and they bring that phone, you say, "Hey, friend."
Okay. They're gonna be heated. They're gonna be mad. They are going to be mad. So, you know, the ego, it tears up their ego every time. It, you know, it's like okay, so even if he doesn't want you romantically, many men still like the ideal. They like the ideal. They admire. They want to be admired. They want to be liked. They want to be. I mean, I don't want to say this. I don't want nobody to come from. Almost like women. Okay, but almost like women. But okay, we okay. Some men, some. You may say yes if they want something more often. Okay, but friend says you no longer have the space in the heart. You don't have no space in their heart, in their minds as men. So the ego doesn't, you know, the ego can't digest that in their head. That to them, they don't have a space. You don't have a space in their heart.
That's don't friend zone me. Don't call me a friend if I don't have a piece of your heart. Don't do it, because you're gonna hurt yourself more than you hurt me. It's gonna hurt me. It's gonna sting a little bit, but it's gonna rip you up. It's gonna rip you up.
And I agree. So I mean, even knowing this from a woman perspective, a male perspective, and coming together, just knowing this, I'm hoping that men and women will kind of take heed to, okay, you may be, this is how you think, but this is how women think. And once you come together with it, you know, let it be some type of common ground. Somebody got to give and take in the situation. However, just kind of being mindful of how each individual think can help sometimes have that common ground. Don't know. Don't know. So, all right. He lose advantage. Then I'm going to ask you another question. He lose the advantage. Okay, when you call him friend, he realized that you are no longer emotionally attached. That's a problem. You may move on. You're seeing him clearly. You're reclaiming your feminine power. They don't like that
at all.
That makes him uncomfortable. Some men don't comfort me. Some men, that makes him uncomfortable because it removes his position of an emotional advantage.
I can see that.
Yeah. And we talked about that. We talked about it, many times. And this is how men think. This is some men. This is how some men think.
What's the percentage on that?
Well, I didn't do the statistic count of how many, but I did do a statistic of how they think in situations like this. But I didn't get a number.
90%. Okay.
I didn't say that. But however, I didn't get a percentage. Maybe I should have got a percentage of how men, what men think, how men, whatever. But I didn't. I just got a statistic standpoint of how men feel about this and all of that kind of stuff. So let's see. What do you think men and women? Okay, so do you think? I guess we answered this question. Do you think men and women see friendship differently? And of course, we kind of dived into that, and we said pretty much yes. Okay, so do you think men keep their friendship simple and low maintenance?
You say, do they keep their friendships?
Yeah. Do you think that they keep their friendship simple and low maintenance? I say no, but I don't know what you answer.
They don't. No. It's nothing simple when it comes to a man.
That's the same thing they say about us. We are not simple.
So we even Steven when it comes to that. It is not simple because it shouldn't hurt your pride. It shouldn't hurt your ego. It shouldn't hurt anything if you friend zone me and I called you friend.
Right.
So it shouldn't.
It should, but that's how they think. It should. That's what we think as women. It shouldn't, but that's how they think.
And they leave that little crack open. You keep saying they leave a little crack open. They leave that little crack open just in case the grass is not greener on the other side. And they was like, you know what? I can go talk to my friend because my friend's still there. I got my friend waiting for me.
Right.
Because I know how she feel about me. And she not going to go nowhere because this is my friend. And we got an understanding.
Right. But when you put them in the friend zone, they feel like you have lost that emotional connection. That's why they don't like that word friend.
Yeah. They feel like you're being funny. You trying to be funny?
Right.
Yeah.
But that's our inside joke, y'all. We all talked about this thing for a while now. But so from my perspective, this is how I feel. Sometimes, not all the time and not all men, but I feel like sometimes when you are put in the friend zone, the expectations are higher. They want you to do this and they want you to do more of this and more of that sometimes, from my experience. And then they still want the benefits.
They do. They still want you to have that wife. They want you to still do them wifely duties as a friend.
Exactly. And I'm like, no, we friends from our mind as women.
Friend, you can't get it no more. Sorry. Bae, you cooking. Friend ain't cooking. Let's change them bays and wifey to friend.
To friends. Let's say bae and wifey to friends.
You put me there, so let's stay there.
Right. So, yeah. I mean, what do you think? Do you feel like men fear being put in the friend zone? Do they fear? I mean, I don't know about the fear of it because it's not. I mean, I guess that's a common thing now. At one point in time, I don't think friend zone or friends was a common thing. But do you think men these days fear being put in the friend zone?
I feel like they do fear being put in the friend zone because they know they feel something for you, but they don't know how to tell you they feel something for you. And a lot of them probably don't come for us. Some, let me not say a lot.
It's right. Some of them
don't know what is the meaning of like a real woman,
right?
Or a friend, because they don't know love. So it's just like, oh, that's a whole nother topic. Ooh!
Okay. They don't know love.
They put you in the friend zone, so they fear of being hurt. Okay. They fear that you'll hurt them. So I'd rather be your friend instead of me hurting my heart, hurting my ego, hurting my pride. Because I know I feel something for you, but how do I take that I feel something for you? Or how do I tell you I feel something for you if I think that you're going to hurt me? So why not just be friends? But I want all these benefits.
Right. Okay. I haven't thought about it like that. Right. Okay, you got your little homos. Okay. I've never thought about it like that, but okay. I could see that. I could see that, to a certain degree. Okay. So do you think men feel limited or boxed in when a woman calls them a friend?
You say boxed in? What was the other one?
Limited or boxed in.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
Definitely.
Yeah. That is just from our perspective. I'm trying to give both perspectives. Yeah, woman perspective, man perspective of how men think, how we think as women. And I do agree. I feel like they're boxed in. They don't have any control. They want to. They love their ego stroked to a degree.
And the assets denied. I mean, you got to.
Right. So how can women protect their emotional peace when navigating friendship with men? Because that's a really, really deep thought right there, because like we said, we as women, we think friendship in one perspective, they think of it in another perspective. And as we have seen that they have that door wide open all the time.
Right.
Wide open, but for women, it's closed. So how do you think women can protect their emotional peace when navigating this friendship with men or friend zone?
I had to tell, because I have to be honest with self. I've been here. I've been there. I've been friend zone.
Okay.
But it didn't work out as a friend zone because we both knew we wanted more. So my thing was, I had to communicate and let him know it's going to be a difference between you friend zoning me because my emotions will not be involved. So you're going to get this hardcore alpha female.
Okay.
Instead of this little submissive friend that's submissive to the friends with the benefits or the friends with that's my lady. But when I become that friend and you friend zone me, oh, you get a whole alpha woman. And They don't like an alpha woman.
No, they do not. Mm-mm. They do not like alpha women. That's a whole nother topic. Okay.
We got three topics in one.
A whole nother topic. They want you to still be, gentle, submissive. Yeah. But let's rewind. We could still be that, but we don't have to give in to the idea of the friend zone. We don't have to agree with any of the benefits that they think that they may get.
Me and the smooth girl, that as soon as you be like, okay, they're gonna talk you right about them panties. No, ma'am. You gotta stand on business. You gotta stand on business. Baby, go on and think you're gonna be like, yes, I understand. You're gonna be out them panties. You might as well just go on and stand on being like, hey, bro, this ain't about to happen. You become the homie. When you get friends on me, you get the homie version of me. What up, my dude? Stop talking to me like that. What, friend? Like, stop talking to me like this. You don't even act like that, baby. You got the homie. You friends on me. You got the homie. However, when I go out and people try to talk to me, guess what? We're friends. You friends on me. Don't you get mad.
When I call you a friend.
Don't get mad.
Right. So boundaries. So do you think women need to need clear boundaries when it comes to male friends? I mean, we just pretty much kind of briefed over that. What
Definitely.
should it be? Okay.
Definitely. You have to have boundaries. Like I said, it just depends on what kind of friend. Because like I said, I want my significant others to be my best friend.
Yeah, best friend. And then that friend zone is...
Yeah, my friend zone. Look, let me tell you, your friends on me, you get nothing. You want to go to lunch? Yeah, friend, we can go to lunch. We're gonna go chill out. We can't chill out after that, friend. I'm gonna drive my car, you drive your car. Because I already know if I get in the car with you, I'm going home with you. So that's why I'm gonna drive my own vehicle. Let's be straight when we first had that conversation. Then you call me and be like, hey, I just want to hang out with you. Friend, what you want to do?
Right.
You gonna stop right there because his whole little pride gonna be like, man, see you playing. I'm gonna have to call you back. All right, friend, I'll talk to you in a minute. You gotta let them know. Because if you have that,
they hate that.
Baby, they gonna sweet talk you about them. They're gonna sweet talk you about them panties. You call you, hey, what you doing? Cause they sweet talk you. They get that phone. Hey, mama, you busy? No, I ain't busy. What you doing? I'm chilling. You want to go hang out? Yeah, let's go hang out. No. You might well go and stop it right then and there. Alpha female.
What you say? You're gonna have to bring it out. You're gonna have to bring it out.
Soon as he call that phone, because you gonna first of all, you already know the tone is when he call your phone.
Right. So he gonna be weird.
If that tone is low,
right.
Trying to get him some.
To my hey, what you doing?
Hey, little mama, how you doing? What you doing?
Right.
Nothing. But if he know he just really want to chill, he hungry and want to go get a drink. Hey, what you doing? Like, with that bass in his chest.
Right.
But baby, when he trying to get them panties, it's gonna be a love. Hey, mom, what you doing? You good? How was your day? Guess what, friend? My day was pretty good. How was your day? I can't get low with you because I know what you're trying to do.
Right.
And it happens.
It does.
And the next morning you be like, I wasn't even supposed to be sleeping with you. We supposed to be X, Y, Z. And it's gonna be like, girl, now you know when I called that phone, you coming up out them drawers.
That's too much. So okay.
Stand on business. Stand on business.
Okay, stand on business. Okay, so we got our boundaries set in place. Okay, so many women have been hurt and confused or drained by men who friend zone them, but still want emotional access. So, all right, this is what's going, ladies. This is what's going to help you guys, which we just said it: setting boundaries, recognizing unhealthy patterns, avoid emotional manipulation, choose peace instead of drama, that is what we can do to protect our feminine power, to protect our hurt, confusion. It supports healing and growth. So if you can, like we just said, setting those boundaries, and put those boundaries in place and stick to them. Okay. So it also, when you're doing this, it improves relationship understanding. So it also helps you. So on this particular channel, what we're trying to do is going to help with your feminine energy. It's going to help you understand more about how men think, and then how women feel and how men think. You got to understand it's a difference. How men think and how women feel. Men are logic thinkers. We feel. So that's a whole nother topic, a whole nother story. Okay, so it's going to help women understand men without losing themselves, because it is confusing sometimes. It is a whole hot headache sometimes when you don't put those boundaries and set those boundaries in place. That's all I'm saying. If you set those boundaries in place, you don't have to worry about heartbreak, pain, healing, trauma, drama, or anything else. But you got to set those boundaries. You do. You got to set those boundaries. So, well, I don't know. I know. Yeah. I don't know what time. Okay. Go ahead. All right. So, what kind of advice could you give women who struggle to understand men communication style? Oh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one.
I struggle myself.
I would say, I would say stick to those boundaries. Stick to those boundaries. Stick to, recognizing the unhealthy patterns. Sticking to those boundaries. I don't know. You must stick to the boundaries. That's what I would say.
Stand on business.
Stand on business.
What you say and say what you mean.
Say what you mean. Right. And so when you do this, ladies, it's going to reduce emotional stress. So a lot of women take friend zone benefits personally. I guess when it's reversed back on the woman, we tend to take it more personally. So it makes us feel, anxiety, insecure, or it makes us second guess ourselves when they put us in a friend zone. But like I said, now that you know how men think, now that you know how to set those boundaries, this is going to limit your emotional stress, ladies. It's going to help you. It's going to help you. So listen to us. We both experienced it. Being put in the friend zone or putting somebody in the friend zone.
I just call them friend and make them mad.
So
okay,
yeah.
Friend, whatever you say, friend.
Right.
Friend. So good night. So
they're gonna be hot. They're gonna be hot about it. But set the boundaries, ladies. Please set the boundaries. Protect your heart. Protect your energy, your feminine energy. At the end of the day, their feelings are gonna be okay, because you do have the advantage, whether you realize it or not. Don't get stepped on. Don't get stepped on. Use this knowledge, I should say, to empower yourself as a woman, pretty much. So hey, let's see here. Did I miss anything? So let's see here. Let me see if I missed anything. I got my little notes here. So this, I don't know if we talked about this, but men value connection. We did talk about men valuing connection. Men bond through doing, working together, hanging out, building, helping. So the title friend doesn't make him feel close, respected, consistent, or trusted. He don't, yeah, they don't like it, as we say. So we talked about his ego. We talked about men keep emotional distance. Many men grow up. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one right here. Many men grow up being taught to stay guarded, not to express many emotions, and keep connections simple. So for him, the word friend may keep it may many feel it feels intimidated or personal when he's put in that zone. So he rather just vibe and let the connection flow naturally. So I think we kind of like said that, but
go with the flow.
Just going with the flow, which we're not doing that. So stand on business, set your boundaries, love yourself, women, set those boundaries. I mean, that's all that I can say. If you set in those boundaries, they're going to either keep walking or they're going to stay and they're going to respect your boundaries. They're going to stay and respect your boundaries. And I feel like this, if they cannot respect your boundaries and they keep walking, then that's probably not the person for you anyway.
Correct.
That's probably not. And you move on. So, and it's, I'm not saying that it's anything wrong with being friends with a man, but just know that they think differently from the way we think as women. And so just, set those boundaries and know what you're dealing with when they put you in that zone. I'm still here. Hold on. So just, yeah. I was losing a little power, y'all. Losing a little power. So, yes, I don't know what time your little meeting is tonight, but I ain't gonna hold you long. It was fun. It was really fun. It was fun. But, hey, so do you have any closing advice that you want to give to our young ladies? Because we are a little older and we are able to give our young ladies a little bit more advice about, I don't know.
Look at me like, who older? But no, like seriously, like
older. I didn't say old, girl. I ain't old.
Just mean what you say when it comes to, just mean what you say and say what you mean when it comes to a man friend zoning you. If you're gonna friend zone me,
right,
just friend zone me. Or or just say, hey, I don't want a title yet. I just want to see where it goes, and put him on the time frame. Because I have learned that if somebody want you, they know when they want you. It don't take a long time for a man to know that this is the woman I want to be with. It don't take that long.
Okay, and I have to vouch for that because from my experience and a lot of these young ladies out here, talking about, oh, I've been, with him for 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, and all of that stuff. I do know this from experience. When a man wants you, it does not take a year, 2 years, 3 years, and I can say this, from experience. My ex-husband, for the ones that do know, but my ex-husband said to me when he met me, I'm going to marry you. Mm-hmm. He knew day one. So women, don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for the okie doke. If they say, oh, we could just still be friends, and then time done past 2 years, 3 years down the road, don't fall for the okie doke, because they know day one whether or not what category they're going to put you in day one. They're going to put you in that friend category, that wife category, or that friend with benefit category, situationship, poly, whatever you want to call it. They know day one where they're going to categorize you and put you. So don't fall for the okie-doke, ladies. Be mindful, protect your feminine energy, set those boundaries, so hey, so we're gonna wrap this thing up, lady, because I know
I'm talking to my child. He said, "Are y'all on Zoom?" I said, "No, we're live."
We're live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube. Well, he thought we was on Zoom. We are live. We are live on YouTube. Right.
For sure.
So we're gonna end this thing. So, huh?
You to my y'all be safe on there.
Oh. Hey, we're gonna get in trouble. We're gonna be getting in some trouble. That's all I can say. All right. So tonight, as you sip your tea, remember this: men aren't raised to communicate the way we do. Okay. Their relationship language is different, not wrong, just different. So the more we understand, the more feminine, peaceful, and powerful we become. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'll see you next time on Tea Time After Dark. Good night and bye for now. Thank you so much, Miss